We're rolling. Hello guys, it's a nice beautiful day out here today in the in the park stroke woods. Lovely sun's out, beautiful. Anyway, hi there guys, it's Robert, an ambassador for Christ, and where I go, as you know, the kingdom goes. Today I'm going to be speaking to you about to show you that the RFID chip, is it? The RFID chip, whatever it is not the mark of the beast, and it's not going to be the mark of the beast. Going against popular teaching. We've been taught that in the end days, you know, this mark that's kind of come out in after the tribulation, halfway through the tribulation period, this mark's going to be some sort of chip because it's going to be a cashless society. But I'm going to show you how it's just a whole lot of rubbish. And like I said the other day, I've done a video called 3 Reasons Why We May Not Be Living in the End Times. And one of the things I spoke about is that you can never know about prophecy until the time is happening. So prophecy doesn't unfold until the thing shows up. So when Jesus showed up, that's when everybody began to understand about prophecy, because Jesus Christ said, you know, he said to the Jews and the Pharisees, he said, search your scriptures, for they speak of me. Yeah, so they understood who Jesus was through the scriptures when he showed up, but they couldn't speculate. They didn't know who he was before he showed up. It was all speculation. Okay, so this RDRF chip or whatever it is about being the mark of the beast in a cashless society, it's all speculation. Yeah, it's all speculation. It's all popular teachings, and people are all jumping on it, but it's all speculation. Let me show you why. Let's just read from Revelation 13, chapter 16. It says, and he calls of all, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, or to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Just the mark. It doesn't say what the mark is, it just says to receive a mark. In the hand and in the forehead, okay. And that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark. Now, we jump on that and say it's a cashless society because you need to have this mark or you can't buy or sell. It doesn't say that. It just says that without this mark, you can't buy or sell. That's all it says. So you might need some sort of ID before you buy something. If you was, let me give you an example. In the third world countries like, I don't know, Jamaica, you know, parts of Africa, loads of parts of Africa, you know, South America, third world countries, they haven't got infrastructure. They haven't got broadband. Remember, we're going by the West. In the West, we've got broadband, we got like, you know, touch and pay or whatever, contactless paying systems, and we've got infrastructures. We've got cameras, we've got CCTV, we're exploding with technology. But when you go to a third world country, nada. Oh, sorry, is that 3 6s? That was so funny. I'm actually just doing zero. I'm just doing the zero side. Look, I've done that. So now people will think I'm part of the Illuminati. No, I'm just doing a zero. Zero. Nada. So that is so funny. Sorry, nada. There's zero. There's no infrastructure. There's no broadband. All houses haven't got broadband. You go into a shop, you need cash. When I was in Jamaica, they don't even have that many cash points. You can't even get cash out of the, you know, a hole in the wall. You can't even get your money out of you know, a cash point, because there ain't none. The whole system's different. So what I'm trying to say is that in these countries they have cash, and without cash the whole system would collapse because they don't have no credit cards and stuff. There's no infrastructure for that. There are no loans and mortgages in these third world countries. It doesn't run like that, only in the West. And you'll find out that all these popular teachers are coming out of the West. But when you go to Africa and Jamaica and ask them what the mark of the beast is, they ain't gonna say RDIF chip or whatever. They don't even know what that is. Do you understand what I mean? So just because it says you can't buy or sell without the mark, doesn't mean it's gonna be a cashless society. It just says there's gonna be a mark, and that's it. It doesn't say cashless society. We just said that. All right, the Bible doesn't say that. It just says you just need to have some sort of identification or something to be able to buy or sell. That's what it's going to be. It's still going to be cash. Hey, and listen, maybe I'm speculating as well, but I'm trying to give you an alternative view. Okay, because all these teachings we get and hear on YouTube, it's getting everybody scared, and I think it's a joke. Don't be scared. It says that and that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast. So you can't buy and sell unless you've got the mark or the name. So that means if you haven't got the mark, you have to have his name. but the name is not a mark. Do you understand? It's two things. It says the mark had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. There's three things. So if you haven't got one of these three things, you can't buy or sell. So you haven't got the mark, you can't buy or sell. If you haven't got his name, you can't buy or sell. And if you haven't got the name of the beast, you can't buy or sell. It's three things. But we've got this thing wrapped up in the head saying it's the mark of the beast, RDIF chip, and cashless society. Scripture doesn't say that. That's called made up. Okay, all the popular people, all the top preachers or whatever, all the top prophecy buffs, they speak about these things, but it doesn't mean that it's true. It doesn't mean that it's right. Search the scriptures yourself and find out for yourself. And now check this out. This is very, very important, very, very interesting. It says in verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. Oh, it's a number of a man. Do you understand? And it says that, so this number they're talking about is a man's number. So what is, and it says that, and his number is 66. I mean, that's so funny. His number is 666, and they say, oh, his number, it's 3 times man. I don't even know what that even means. So what's my point? My point is, cashless society, RDIF trick technology, speculation. Everything to do in the tribulation period, speculation. Everything to do in the God's wrath period, the latter 3.5 years of tribulation, of the end days, tribulation period or the Great Tribulation. However they split up, I don't know. It's going to be, it's not going to be no cash. We don't know what it is. Anybody who speaks about that time, it's all speculation. So what I'm trying to say to you guys again, live your life. Don't be scared. Live the best life you can. Don't worry about chips and marks, because chips and mark is not coming out until after the mid trib rapture. Or was it post trib? Or was it pre trib? I don't know. Well, I do know, but we'll go into that another time. So live the best life you can, and I hope this video has helped. Like, subscribe, share if possible. That would be wonderful. Leave a comment, and we'll have a chat. All right. So it's Robert, an ambassador for Christ, and where I go, as you know, the kingdom goes, and I'll see you very soon. Stay blessed, people.